lot of technical difficulties. And this is really laggy, so I'm sorry if it's laggy. My internet is shit. But anyways, I'm sorry if I sound pissed off because I am. Because it took me like 20 minutes to set up one fucking live stream. Jesus. To just start it. Anyways. This is Anime Talk episode 5. And we're just going to be talking about JoJo this entire stream. And this stream is probably going to be really laggy. So if you're watching this afterwards and it's really laggy, I'm sorry. Have I also mentioned I'm pissed off? So what happened was I've been trying to hold on. Anyways, I've been trying to set up this live stream for about the last 15 minutes. Complication after complication. At first, it was a portrait instead of landscape. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. My gosh, why? Fucking internet sucks. Jesus. Anyways, I've been trying to set it up for like the last 15 minutes. And yeah, it's been fucking hell right now. I'll tell you that. Trying to get this going and started. So, yeah. Anime Talk episode 4. So let's talk about anime. Specifically JoJo. Man, if I was gonna have a couple more like complications, I was just gonna scrap the stream entirely. But it didn't get to that point, so that's good. And bear with me as this stream lags so bad. Sorry. Anyways, time to start talking about JoJo. Which if you don't know, JoJo's probably okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened. It just randomly shut off. I don't know why it did that, and I'm kind of pissed off that it did that. And if it happens a couple more times, I'm just gonna end the stream. And probably not stream again if it's gonna be like this. So anyway, it's time to talk about JoJo. Anyways, JoJo is one of my favorite animes that I've ever watched. And it was a really fun journey. I mean, it was a little boring getting past part 3, but part 3 did become one of my favorite parts. It's my second favorite part still to this day. So, like, I still like part 3. I just think it is boring. A bit. Like, the first half's kind of boring. Like, you kind of just want to get the deal. But the second half is great. I like the second half of Stardust Crusaders. And, like I said, it used to be my favorite part. But now my favorite part is part 4. If you didn't know that, Diamond is Unbreakable is my favorite JoJo season. I fucking love it. Like I realized that while I was watching part 3, because I was dreading finishing part 3. And there's 48 fucking episodes, maybe 49 fucking episodes. I don't know, but there's a lot of. It's the longest season so far, and I don't know if Stone Ocean's gonna have 4 parts. I don't know if there's gonna be 36 episodes or 48 episodes. I honestly don't know. I'm kind of to be honest, I'm kind of hoping we get 40-ish episodes because, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like it's not, we just got halfway. I feel like we're just halfway into part 6, where this batch 2 ended, and I don't really know what else. Like, but Stone Ocean has been great. I like Stone Ocean a lot. I think I like it better than part 5 so far. Well, I mean it's better than part 1. I don't know about part 5 yet, but it is a good part so far. Um, I'm trying to stay away from manga spoilers because I'm an anime watcher only. I might eventually start reading manga, but right now I'm not. I just like to watch anime instead of reading the manga. Although I might, if there is one manga that I might actually read, is probably Tokyo Ghoul, because I've heard that the manga is way better. Like I didn't think Tokyo Ghoul was that bad. It was just kind of confusing when it got to season 2, and it was kind of season like 3 or 4 or whatever. Those are fucking confusing. Season 3 was so confusing. Like Tokyo Ghoul was a really good anime, but man, did season 3. Well, season 3 was so fucking confusing. But I did like the last season, season 4. I liked how the show wrapped up. But anyways, we're not here to talk about Tokyo Ghoul. We're here to talk about JoJo. So the big thing about JoJo is the characters are fucking amazing. I mean, I don't think there's a single. I mean, okay, never mind. I mean, I was about to say I don't think there's a single character I don't like, but now I think most of the bad guys are fucking horrible. But not horrible as in they're bad, but as in horrible as they are fucking evil as shit. Like that's what I mean by horrible. And they're not horrible villains, they're great villains. They're just horrible people. Like Dio. But I will say Cars gets an extra point for saving a dog, so. But a lot of the characters are great. I mean, Kakuin, he was a great character. I like Kakuin's character, and I was sad when he died. Every time I watch, I still get choked up, even though I know it's gonna happen. Um, Speaking of deaths, oh, by the way, I should have probably said before this. There's gonna be spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, even though it's in the stream, but yeah, the spoilers. Anyways, JoJo deaths, not all of them like get me sad. Caesar's death always is sad and brutal, but when Jonathan died, I wasn't really sad. I never cried. I never thought I thought it was a little sad, but I didn't shed a single tear. I didn't feel choked up at all. I was just like, wow, that's fucking sad that he died. But like the first time I watched part 1, I completely missed Jonathan dying. I don't know what I was doing, but I looked up at the screen, and then I just read Jonathan Joe started dying. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? But after rewatching it, like I like to rewatch JoJo from every now and then. I do like to rewatch it. But the next time I watch it, I might wait a while, or until it gets on Disney Plus, because I'm hearing that JoJo might be on Disney Plus, which is kind of crazy. But if that's the case, then I might watch it on Disney Plus. I mean, I still have Netflix and Hulu, HBO Max. I have all those fucking platforms there. You know, HBO Max pissed me off. Okay, so I put a bunch of animes on my list because they had a bunch of animes on HBO Max. There was Mob Psycho. Berserk, a couple other animes, and they took off a bunch of animes that I added to my list. Like they took it off the platform. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? I see that they still have God of High School in there. I've never watched that. I don't know if it's good or not, but I might give it a try eventually. But right now, not really. But but yeah, so JoJo is actually going to Disney Plus. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll probably rewatch it if it gets on Disney Plus. But yeah, I mean, I also heard that the third batch of Stone Ocean might be coming sooner than batch two came out. So hopefully, I mean, hopefully within the next 4 months. Oh, that'd be fucking crazy if we get 12 more episodes in the next 4 or 5 months. Because I can wait a couple more months. I mean, look how many months I waited for fucking batch two. But anyways, JoJo just has a unique charm to it. I like watching. Okay, I like watching people react to anime. I just like watching reactors on YouTube just because I don't know why. I just always find it fascinating. I always want to see people's reactions to like blah 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 or whatever. Like your boy Roshi. If you don't know your boy Roshi, you gotta go check them out. They're crazy. I watch your boy Roshi a lot. I've been subscribed to him for like over a year now, but yeah, I enjoy your boy Roshi's reactions. It's usually him, his wife, and then his friend sometimes is there. But man, they are great. I think they're great reactors. They have great reactions. And not to mention, they stream games on YouTube and Twitch. So, yeah, that's cool. But, yeah, I watched your boy Roshi react to them. I watched Daisha Thirst. I watched him react to some animes and stuff. Mostly, I watched him react to Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And JoJo. But, yeah, there's quite a few reaction channels out there that I like to watch. Blind Wave, that's another one. But anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is nothing to really do about anime. But I'm just saying I like watching people react to JoJo, and I just like reaction channels in general. Like obviously, I mean, some people might say it's just copying the video and you're just reacting to it. That's not really much content, but I don't care. It's entertaining. Like, who gives a fuck? It's entertaining. And that's what I like about it. But, like, I like watching people react to JoJo. And I want people to react to JoJo. Like, anime reaction channels that haven't reacted to JoJo yet, I try to, like, type in a couple comments like, hey, this is really typey, I don't know what the fuck this is, but, hey, can you react to JoJo, please? Give it a try. Like, okay, I'm not one of those obsessed JoJo fans that are like, you must watch it. If you don't watch it and you hate it, I hate you. I'm not one of those people. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to watch it. If you don't watch JoJo, then you don't have to watch JoJo. I'm not gonna hate you for it. That's fucking stupid. To hate someone for not wanting to watch a show that you like, who cares? But I am a JoJo fan. But I'm not like obsessed JoJo fan. I'm in the middle, okay? I'm between JoJo fan and between fuck. I'm between a normal JoJo fan and an obsessed JoJo fan. Like right here, I'm in the middle, right here. But I'm not obsessed with JoJo, at least yet. But I do like JoJo a lot. I do like watching it, and I'll probably eventually like watch it with some of my friends that might have not watched it. I want to get into anime. But I will say, if you are starting off like an anime journey, JoJo, I would not start with JoJo. I'll be honest. Start with Death Note or Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer. Like that shit's crazy. JoJo's too bizarre to like be your first anime to watch, even though I probably was some people's first anime they've ever watched. It wasn't mine. Mine was, well, I'm excluding Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all that shit. But the real first anime I remember watching is Death Note. And Death Note's really fucking good. I've watched it like 3 times from start to finish. I love it. I can always watch it and still be entertained watching it because it's such a good fucking anime. If you ever watch Death Note, you gotta watch it. That anime's sick. At least the first 2/3 of the movie. I almost said movie. The first 2/3 of the anime is fucking amazing. Pretty much like, I'm trying to think of the word. Hold on. Damn, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Hold on. I'm trying to think of my words. I don't know what I was talking about anymore, I'll be honest. Something about that though. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I'm talking about how good the first 2/3 are of Death Note. Yeah, the first 2/3 all are pretty much flawless. Like, I don't think there's. I'm pretty sure it's almost perfect, to be honest. But the last third of the show, we can all admit, is not the best, but it's not bad. Like, I feel like we can all agree after you know what I'm talking about, dies, the show kind of gets boring. I'm not trying to like discredit Mello and Nier and them, but fuck them, you know. Like, I'm pissed that Nier's the one that caught Light. Like, come on. Here I am talking about death. This is supposed to be JoJo Disney. Sorry, but I do need to express this quick. Like, Death Note. Like, that blows my mind that the person that catches Light isn't L, but Nier, a random successor that we don't know about until he dies, until you know who dies. Okay, fuck it, L dies. There, you're happy. L dies. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like, I mean, a Light needed to be caught, but I feel like Mello and Nier shouldn't have been the people to catch him. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we were blue balled to be we were blue ball when they gave us Nier, and then had Nier beat Light. Like, that sucks. I'll be honest. But I'm not saying the Nier and Mello stuff isn't interesting. It is. I do like I prefer Mello over Nier. I'll be honest. I feel like Mello's the better one out of them. But it was clear that he wasn't gonna be the one to catch Light. But anyways, back to JoJo. JoJo's great. I know I say it out loud, but like, I love suggesting anime. I love suggesting JoJo, but if that's your first anime, I would recommend waiting and watching a couple other animes first. Like Death Note. Death Note's a great anime to start with. Like, it's nothing crazy like Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer. It's nothing fucking crazy. It's just Death Note. It's just a guy writing notes in a Death Note and it kills people. That's pretty much it. But it's fucking good. But I, you still should check out JoJo. Like, I'm not saying it's the best anime. Don't get me wrong. Some of it sucks, but you know what? I'm gonna say right here. If you skip parts, fuck you. I'm just saying it. I know that sounds a little hostile, but come on. If you skip parts, you're a fucking bitch, man. No part skippers. If you skip a part of JoJo, you are not a JoJo fan. Fuck you. Get out of here. Like, I don't like that. Now, skipping an episode or two that might not be important, then sure, do that. But don't skip an entire fucking part. Like, are you a fucking monster? How are you gonna skip the entire part one, then you're gonna wonder who the fuck is Dio? Maybe you should have watched the first part, you fucking idiots. Jeez. Some people might not know who Joseph Joestar is. Then they watch part 3 and they're like, who the fuck is Joseph Joestar? It's like, maybe you should have watched part 2, you dumbass. But I'm just saying, like, don't skip parts. That's kind of scummy to me. Like, why skip parts? Don't skip part 4 because it's a filler arc. Who gives a fuck? It's one of the best. To me, it's the best season. And it's filler. Like, I do see why people say it's like a filler arc. I mean, it technically is filler, to be honest. But it's good filler, so fuck you. I doubt coming off a little hostile here. You know, I'm telling you to pretty much go F yourself. Sorry about that. Let me tone it down a bit. I just don't like people skipping part. That's it. Like, I'm not like gonna punch you or hit you or like attack you just because you skipped a part. I'm just saying, don't skip parts because you're gonna be confused later, and you won't get the entire JoJo experience if you skip any of the parts. And another thing, I'm about to say it: dub versus sub. You can all admit subs usually better. From a person who mostly watches dubbed anime, I can agree a sub is usually better. When it comes to Dragon Ball, dub all the time. I think most people prefer the dub of Dragon Ball, but I don't mind the dub. The dub is not bad for JoJo. No matter what people might say, I don't think the dub is that bad. And I think Matt Mercer as JoJo is fucking great. I think that's his name. I honestly don't. That might not even be his name. I don't know. But he voices Levi and he voices Hit from Dragon Ball, so I mean, he's a great voice actor. But although I do mostly watch JoJo dub, I can say if you want the best JoJo experience, you gotta watch it sub, to be honest. If you want to get all the memes from the JoJo community, watch the sub, man. That's all I gotta say. But okay. I might stay on for like another 10 minutes and I might get off. I don't know. Another 5 to 10 minutes and I might get off. But doesn't matter because the stream's gonna be up as a video anyways. So you can so if you're trying this out in the future and if somehow I've watched this entire thing from start to now, thank you. Like actually thank you because you're a good human being. You're listening to me talk nonsense for 25 minutes. Anyways, but in all, like, let's just take JoJo and think about it. It's good, it can be bad, it can be fucked up, and it can be fucking amazing. But most of all, it can be bizarre. Hence is why it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Like, if you watch, like, I can't imagine watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and be like, why is it so bizarre? Read the fucking title. The title says it's gonna be bizarre. There's a lot of crazy, weird fucking shit in that show. A lot of bizarre things happen. And most of them have to do with tongues. I'm not kidding about that, by the way. If you know what I'm talking about right now. JoJo has a thing with tongues. Araki, who, created JoJo, he must have some type of fetish or something with tongues, because, my god. And he also must hate dogs, because a lot of dogs die. Unless you're Cars and you're a nice person and you save a dog. But, Araki hates dogs, man. And he's obsessed with tongues, because there's a lot of tongue action. And I'm pretty much in every fucking part, there's someone doing something with a tongue. It's so fucking weird. Especially part 3 is when it gets wild. With the tongues. Pretty much, there's like at least 10 scenes of someone licking or like showing their tongue. And like 2 parts. And like part 3 and 4. Like at least 10. That's fucking crazy. But funny as well. And bizarre. Especially when Kakyoin just randomly starts doing that. Obviously it's not Kakyoin, it's Yellow Temperance. But anyways, no one I haven't talked about my favorite character in a while. Rohan. Now I some people that fucking despise Rohan, and I find it hilarious, to be honest. Although I do not say to be honest a lot. That's just how I talk. But like, there are some people that fucking despise Rohan, and I find that hilarious. Like, I watched someone, I think her name was Blinky, I don't know. But I only watched her channel because she had her dad react to JoJo from start to finish. And, well, from parts 1 to part 5. But, her dad absolutely hated Rohan, which I don't fucking. I don't blame you if you don't like Rohan, but he is my favorite character because I don't know. His stand's fucking amazing. His stand is probably the most overpowered stand. I'm saying that right now. His stand is pretty much overpowered, but of course they gotta nerf it every now and then. But yeah, Rohan. Like, I used to watch the Rohan OVA. It's not bad. I wish there were a couple more episodes. than just 4 episodes. Like I wish there were like at least 6 episodes instead of 4, just so you can get like 2 more extra episodes of it. Because I think it's good, and I would like to see more of it. Weirdly enough, most of the Rohan OVA has nothing to do with Rohan. Like he's telling stories, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not bad. When he's on he's doing like a gym like workout race with that one guy. That's probably the best episode right there. I think it's called Run. I don't know that's what the title of the episode's called, but that's a great episode right there. Anyways, Heaven's Door is one of my favorite stands of all time. And you know what? I just now realized my favorite JoJo. Oh, okay, never mind. My favorite bro of a JoJo. It's Rohan. I was about to say Rohan's a JoJo, but he's not really a JoJo because he hates Josuke. He hates Josuke. He despises Josuke. But I do find it a little weird that pretty much my favorite secondary character and my favorite villain are from the same part. Which, if you don't know, my favorite JoJo villain is Yoshikage Kira. I fucking love Yoshikage Kira. He's my favorite villain. You want to know why? Because he's just a serial killer with a stand. Now, why does that make him the best? Because he's just a fucking killer. I mean, it's kind of clever to have just a random serial killer as the villain. Like, usually, see, I don't like the power-hungry villain. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of Cars or Dio. I mean, I love Dio. Don't get me wrong. But he's just too power-hungry, and when he got all the power, it went to his head. And he started underestimating JoJo. And Cars was just wanting to become very powerful. Just to be powerful and be perfect. And I'm not the biggest fan of those type of villains. I like the villains that are different than the other villains. Like, Yoshikage Kira is completely different from Dio and Cars. He's just a serial killer. Let's just try and live his life. But then he ends up crossing paths with JoJo, and his life got turned upside down. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Not too many. I'm gonna take a single person really watch this live, which is fine. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm used to it. But anyway, I think that's all. I'm pretty sure like 8 minutes of this stream is just talk about non-related JoJo stuff. Which, yeah, I don't know. I just talk about what I want to talk about. I will say, I don't think I ever said this, even though no one's gonna see this, but I have a Spy X Family video coming out. Yeah, in October 2nd, it will be released. So yeah, I'm glad I recorded that video a couple days ago, and it's gonna be up. It's gonna be posted on October 2nd. But October 2nd, 2022. And yeah, I don't know what I have like in store for next month. Um, I don't know. I am planning a secret anime character review. Not secret, I mean special anime character review. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the first season of anime character reviews. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just making it into like a season thing. Like the first, like every 20 episodes we get, every 20 episodes is a season. Yeah. So I'm going to end the first season. Um, but I didn't know who to do, so I decided to add two special anime character reviews. I don't know who the second one will be, but I already have a character in mind that I'm doing, and I've never done a character like it before on anime character reviews. So yeah, I don't know what the episode 20 will be about, but I know what episode 19 will be about, and I'm probably gonna post it in October when I record it. I'm probably gonna post it next month. So yeah, look out for that video in October. That should be a decent video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this afterwards. Thank you. And yeah, that's all for this video. So like, subscribe, calm yourself. Just be careful. Have a great day. Every day I'm a boom shout leggings out there. Muda, 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 muda. I know that's cringy as fuck, but I don't care. Yeet.